Hey Eagles, how we doing? I want to talk to you guys about a new project that we are going to be starting with my 4th and 5th grade this year. And I'm going to show you first for 4th grade. So these are going to be series artworks. So instead of just making one, you're going to be making some that are in a series. So you're going to be getting this planning sheet. This is for 4th grade, and this is for 5th grade. So 4th grade, you're going to be making 4 artworks. 5th grade, you're going to be making 5 artworks. So if we talk about 4th grade first, 5th grade, you're going to be the same, except 5th grade's making 5. 4th grade, you're going to make 4. So you're going to have a planning sheet. This way you have a plan. You can know what you're going to be making. Up at the top, you're going to put your name, and then it says theme. So kind of like with the book, you guys are going to pick a theme that you want to use for your artworks. So your theme could be fall, because we're kind of in the middle of fall. Right now, it could be spring, if we're in the spring. Summer, it could be sports. It could be fantasy. It could be anything that you want it to be. It could be colors. You could start doing a color series and trying different colors. So right here under theme, you're going to write theme. Now, in each one of these blocks, you're going to pretend like these are your little mini artworks. You're going to kind of figure out how you want them to go. So artworks that are in a series, they can stand alone, or they look really good whenever they are all together. Kind of like the rainbow, if we think about it. Because back here, all the colors are fine by themselves, and then whenever you put them all together, then they look really super cool. This is also, I used to do a project about comic books, and it kind of goes in the same pattern, all right? So for these, you're going to put, it says subject matter, and that is what your artwork is all about. So down below, if this one, if you're doing, let's say sports thing. So I'd write sports right there. For my first one, maybe I want to highlight soccer. So I would put all images related to soccer right here, and I would put soccer on the subject matter. For this one, maybe I wanted to highlight baseball. So I would write baseball, and I would do all things associated with baseball. Maybe down here, I wanted to do dance. So I would write subject matter is dance, and then I would draw all things related to dance. And here, maybe I wanted to do, what's another one? Football. Okay, so it draws all things related to football. I will tell you your medium. I'm kind of undecided at this point how we're going to work this. We'll have a class discussion about it and decide if we want to do all 4 the same medium or if we want to switch it up. They will not be full sheets of paper. They will be somewhat mini, so we might stick to almost kind of this size for them. So they're not going to be super huge unless you tell me, Miss Wingross, I really need mine to be this size. Also for this, just for this project, we're going to do all 2D work. We're not going to do any 3D work. We will have a whole 3D week that we will be working on those. So 5th grade, you are the exact same. I kind of abbreviated and I put SM for subject matter, but same thing. You're going to be putting your subject matter right here. Down below, I left you some room. 4th grade, if you need some more room, you can always use the back. Yep. So down here, you can write any kind of notes. Like, I would like to use this because, or I think I would use color. All right. Planning sheets are always great. 5th grade, you're going to write your theme on the side right here. This way, whenever I give you materials and I say, let's make art, we don't stare at me with these really blank faces and have no idea what we're going to be making. You have a plan. You know what you're going to make. All right. A lot of artists will use an art journal. I'll try to find Miss Wingross's from college. If you remind me, I think it's up there on my shelf. So while I would be walking around, or if I was driving in a car, I'd say, oh, I really like the way those 2 colors are working together. And I would make a note of it in my art journal. Or I would stop and I would see something and I'd say, oh, I like that. I like that pattern. So I'd make a note of it, or I'd do a quick sketch in my art journal so that I could flip back through and I'd say, oh, I can make that. Because I know there are times when you're like, I have no idea what to make. And I also know it's kind of hard for you to come in here and like flip on a switch and say, okay, I'm going to be creative now. So this plan should help with that. Let's check it out and see. Have a great day.